He's in. Everybody's in. Everybody's in.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna proceed as soon as we get that mic check. As soon as we get that mic check.
Mic check. Did it.
Good.
Okay, it's good.
It's good.
Hey,
There we go.
what's going on today, guys? Thank y'all for tuning in to Di-RREC Gaming. It's a dude once again down the street and around that corner in that gaming neighborhood called Xbox. The new legal stands on that curb. And I've been sitting out here all day, and I'm about to go in and kick it with two of my comrades, legendary comrades. Well, one is already given up. Y'all see him right there, the most powerful Xboxian in the universe. The man's right there, he bot right there. And yeah, we're on the 360. We're on the 360. We playing that, whatever it's called, man. Unbound Saga.
Unbound Saga.
We don't
No, like 100 says it. Like 100 says it. Unbound Saga. It's a saga.
That's it. I never heard of this game. So, Hebot, you know how Hebot is with these daggum retros. He's got me in and we going in.
I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick. Don't worry, I got your back.
My other guest tonight, who voluntarily came in on my show, and it's an honor to have him, an originator, and one that's put some pavement down on these Xbox streets, whether it be on social media, whether it be on his Xbox. The man can do it both. He's the man of many tasks and the head runner, the boss of Intermediate Gaming, where on his platform he gives back to those that he feels puts in work in these Xbox streets. This man is a man of respect. He judges you by your character and about what you do. And a lot of people hold him up to high regards. And I'm blessed to have met the guy this year, even though I've heard about him and he's heard about me. And I'm honored that he decided to come out on my show today and just kick it with us, man. So y'all know who he is. We give him 21 gun salute. It's the man, the legend, Mr. 100. West Side.
What's up with y'all, man? What's going on, man? Y'all know this 100 in here playing this Forza and stuff. Drinking on this Spike tea. And I gotta make the store run. It's Saturday. I've been working all week.
That's it, man. If we just coming in here to relax, come up here and get on our Xbox, and we're gonna talk our Xbox stuff. So we're glad everybody that tunes in, man, come on in here and have some fun. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk. I know he's laughing at me, but I need to.
What's up, baby boy?
Right? How
it's
do
an honor to be here, Papa.
Up, man. Wait a minute.
You gotta press Y to toggle.
There you go.
Get ready.
See that boy? He about plays this. Oh, you know what? I fail to forget how great our system is, right? Ebot be playing his 360 on his Xbox One.
Man.
Damn
and
right.
then have you buy games. Have you buy all these games you don't never play no more. Got like 20. I gotta buy like 100 games. He just told me, hey, go buy
I know it.
I'm like, go buy. I ain't got and I go buy.
Yeah.
I gotta stay by like, all right, you're gonna play this game with me. Watch.
He did the same thing to me.
I told you, honey, it's an honor to play with you anytime. But honey be like, I'm gonna play with you. Then I don't get time. It's like, you see, you made me buy it. We didn't play this shit. See, I'm gonna get your ass. You're making me spend that money.
Man.
I'm gonna turn it up a little
So
bit.
Xbox ain't got no games.
Right.
Well, this right here is an exclusive.
I'm gonna turn my volume.
But you can only play it on Xbox.
There you go.
Look, it says back away from the dismal creeps. Well, to let you guys in on what this game is, it's basically a 2D, 3D side-scrolling beat 'em up, right? But it has a 2.5 camera angle. Now, what you guys may not or may know,
here he goes.
The most intriguing thing about the game is it's the same style as a very popular game that people loved back in the Genesis era, which was called Comic Zone.
Man,
you know which one it is, huh?
I gave that
yes,
up.
Very hard. Very hard.
Man, I got it on back.
We
very
here.
Hard. So what they did with this one is they follow the same formula. You're gonna be in different levels, but each level is a page inside a comic book. And when we go to the next continuous level after we pass the level we're on, you'll see a hand that draws in the next stage and will jump from page to page. The difference being this one is made to be played co-op. It's actually a beat 'em up to me. A lot of people don't know about this game. It's pretty affordable. It is backwards compatible, and it's only $10 for those of you out there doing a shameless plug for the game.
The preacher.
Because it's available. You know?
And the
You're doing the plug and
and
don't even get paid for
preachers
it.
preaching.
Exactly. Look at that shit.
And you know
I
what?
just want the game.
You know
Good. I
what?
want to see a thing. You know what I'm saying?
We finna get it down upon the crown
Thanks,
with
Rick.
some 360,
Let's take it out.
some Xbox Online play.
I
know you were something.
Yeah, the Streets of Rage level, man. Do you know worse? You're the girl, D. Not by
Mama's
my.
gotta be the girl, man. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. D's not. So A is punch.
Yeah, I see that now. Watch him jumping around looking like Wonder Woman.
Oh, look at my dude with his. Look at his red beard. He
know-
bugging. Look, they got old school bubble.
It-
text. Want me? Come and get me.
If you-
big
if you don't-
punch.
if
Look
you
at the
don't-
hand drawing. Look at the hand
If you don't know who's controlling this, it's He-Bot, y'all. he done came
Yes.
in here and took over the 360. I'm just in here playing.
You're just in here for the ride. That's it. Hold on.
Playing
You
a
are-
girl is
you are-
empowering. Yeah, we're here to empower.
Look. Later, creeps inside. Move to the
Man.
glowing area to proceed.
Look
See?
at my flip.
It's
Look at my
classic
back
right here.
flip though. I'm agile.
Oh.
I'm acrobatic.
Yeah. We buy moves. Oh, see, we're in the next page. See?
Hey,
Oh, look.
thanks for coming out the
Ballin'.
block with his loaded goods, man. Straight up. Salute to you.
Good. Oh, Golden's Goods are good peoples, man. He's a good fan. He's a
Yo,
good friend.
And he's awesome on that Sea of Thieves, which I'll be getting with him later on.
Oh yeah,
but,
we had a lot of fun playing with him.
But check
Look
this
how
out,
you
y'all.
guys get in here.
I'm ready to do something that makes people mad, okay? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm here to talk positive about Xbox. That gets people
Oh, that's
mad.
right.
Right, I'm here to talk positive about Xbox, okay? And you know, for the last 2 weeks, Xbox has been making a lot of noise. And I'm just happy, you know.
I'm trying to
there's
grab.
nothing to be mad about. I'm happy. I'm
Oh,
playing
well,
on
they
the
mad,
best
they mad.
console, playing with the best
With the best options.
Best
God
options?
damn
That's right. Best options. You know, best performance, best
Best
vision,
thing for your buck.
best thing for
Best
your buck.
bang for your buck. Damn right.
What am I mad about?
Honor, you watching the game? Or
I'm
no?
not.
What game?
The one we
not-
play.
I'm
You
watching.
gotta go see it.
Yeah, I'm
Watch
watching on
it.
my phone. I'm watching it on my
Okay.
phone.
I want you to get another game and then you're gonna be like, Yvonne, you see what you made me do again?
You gotta watch out for He-Bot Vasquez, man. Don't have you buying them.
Yeah, well, I give him bad habits.
There come David Bond. You know, they love
And
it.
him, between him, my boy, what's my other boy? My boy Tax, man. You see this
Oh,
game?
right?
Yeah, you see this game?
Oh, man.
10 years later, 10 years ago.
You picked the wrong.
Mm.
There's some games. There's some of these games we're just paying homage to that, you know, a lot of people might not have played. And Xbox is the preferred platform for this community game. I mean, what other game console's gonna do this, you know?
D,
But,
you could kick with me.
I
don't
like
know
the
if you
smack.
know that.
I like the smack, okay?
Smack
smack.
the crap out of you. That's right.
Because I'm a lady in the streets and I done got tired of being smacked. Alright? I done took enough smacks in my life.
Streets right now.
I'm in these streets. But yo, that was the comedy side, y'all. That was the comedy side. We're just breaking this thing in. So what we really want to get down to is we're not even gonna chase it. We're just gonna get straight to the point. Why is Forza Horizon so godlike right now? Why is Forza Horizon 4 right now just punking everything
Man,
right now?
it's,
It's punking everything.
man, it's glorious.
Right.
We gotta
I got
fix
the
that.
super spin going on. It's glorious. That game is. I'm gonna say I'm going to straight up say it. To me, hands down, it's the best game on both consoles looking right now.
Yeah, it is right
All
now.
three.
It's
It's
blowing- it's mind-blowing.
Playground up the ante.
Yeah,
And
they
like,
did,
I ain't
man.
really super into the racers and stuff like that. But you know, I usually actually since I got it in Game Pass. Thank God for Game Pass.
Mhm.
You know, thank God for Game. This is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy the season pass. I don't never buy the season pass straight up. The only one I bought DLC I bought was before the Horizon 3 when it was they did the Hot Wheels. I was flying soon as I saw that man bank account bing. I actually made a video. I ran home. I actually stopped what I was doing, ran in my office and make a video about it. Like, when you see this, I'm finna sell this for Microsoft, man. Free advertising.
Right.
Buy me a stock when y'all see me.
Right. Bump it.
No, the game is
Ah.
the game was 10 times. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like where's that? It's in Europe. I ain't think it's on like London. I'm like,
Yeah, you're right, man.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
exactly.
what they gonna do on the DLC.
Right, I didn't know. I didn't
Like I
think
said,
it.
they'll get it if you can't pass.
Right, I was kind of skeptical too, but they did it, like they, and the fact when I read about it that they had actually took the time to landscape the game. So the game that we're playing is actually landscaped it from that area, That's pretty dope. I was with one of my UK friends and I asked him, "These how the houses look?" He was like, "Yeah, this is how it looks. That's how it looks, man."
Yeah.
So they really captivated the culture side of that, right? I mean,
the Europeans are loving it right now.
Oh man, they tearing it up.
I think it's gonna sell very well over there this year. Especially
I think it's already hit the top of the charts up there already.
Yeah, it's already top
People
of the
buying
chart.
$100-something dish.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's a deal. That $100 dish is a deal.
That's true for what you're getting, man. You're getting 4K 30 frames per second locked. So when that car starts going fast, man, it's incredible. You don't get no time loss on that. Then you get your 1080p 60 frames per second, which that's for those people who just really want to dog it out. I mean that car is going pretty fast. So more power to you if you can hang in there on that 60 frames per second right now. More power to you.
But I'll put it this way, with that 1080, you got a 4K TV, that TV's going to upscale it.
That's true.
Try to upscale it as much as you can. So people don't understand that. And the Xbox got an upscaling chip that's going to tell the TV to upscale it. The Xbox got one of the best upscaling chips in the game. I know.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
They got the best upscaling chip in the game. I didn't saw.
Yeah.
No, that's true. They got better. It's the
since the 360.
Let me say this. What I'm saying right now is pure facts. And here's why he's pure facts. That's where I come in at. This is why what he's saying is no lie. He's not just saying it. The Xbox 360, I'm sorry, the Xbox One S, y'all, not X, One S. When it came out, it was not only the best upscaler device, but it was the best 4K Ultra Blu-ray player device. At the same time, the reason why 100 was saying that is because that upscaler was not built in like from an outside source. When you see a lot of these Blu-rays, they got outside source, materials put into them. This was the S, its upscaler unit is strictly Microsoft. It's exclusive, so it's top-notch upscaler, meaning that. No matter what TV, that's why he was saying it. If you got a 1080p TV, it doesn't matter what TV you got because it's not using the upscaler from your TV, which in the past was what happened. What was happening. Your TV would be the upscaler. But this is not the case. Your console is the upscaler. So your TV doesn't even have to work. It's not even working. The Xbox is doing it. So we got the best upscaler in the world, y'all. Bottom line. That's what he's talking about.
It is true.
And then people don't understand this too. People don't understand this too is people go buy the PlayStation 4 Pro. What's most of their games is in?
1080p.
1440p.
Yeah, 14. Yep.
And 1440p, and then they'll let the PlayStation 4 the Pro upscale it and the TV upscale it. People don't know. Some games on the Xbox One S can do the same thing. I think it's mostly the first party.
That's
so
right.
Games that's running on the S that can do 1440p and then let the TV upscale it to 4K.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Because they
like most, I think Halo do it, the first party.
Right. He's right.
That's on the S. That's not even on the X. You can get an S for like $200.
That's right.
$30.
Yeah.
That's right.
With an old Blu-ray player.
And to add to 100. Add to 100 real quick, T-Bop, before I let you talk, is that the S, and we're not even talking about the X. That's how funny it is. We're not going to bring up the X. Well, we're on the S, right? So the S upscales all your games. If you got a 4K TV, it's upscaling all your games, not just certain games, but all your games get upscaled if you have a 4K TV. There you go.
Right. Well, the S, a lot of people don't know, the S has 2 4K chips in it.
Talk to him.
They have 2 4K processors. The S.
No, it don't, T-Bot. You don't know what you're talking about.
I could send you the article.
No, that ain't gonna do it. You got. I don't want to see
Ah,
that.
see,
You're lying.
y'all playing me out. See,
I don't want to see that article. It's lies.
lies.
Right.
Oh,
It's all lies. Right. Worst thing you can do is show me proof. Don't show me proof. I want to stay like I am. Denial. I just want to say.
They can't handle it. They can't handle it.
That's it.
Oh no,
This show tonight is called The Truth. That's what I'm gonna call it.
the truth.
That's it. We're giving y'all nothing but the truth. We're here to talk good about Xbox because, hey, where else you gonna get it
All
at?
right, enough of this running. We're gonna fight a boss, right?
Do it.
But they don't know how to keep it a buck with they
You look like Jason Statham. You see him?
Go ahead, 100. Yeah.
They be in denial, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when they be in denial with they stuff like PlayStation 4 Pro gets a little bit more. And then you get a little you get the Xbox joint, you get a whole lot more. Remember it was all about games when it first came out? It was all about games. We got a gaming box. You got
right.
PlayStation View now.
That's
You got
right.
all Netflix and all. You got
All
all
that-
this stuff now.
I've never seen a console have more failed items in my life. You know?
Yeah, what happened to that PlayStation?
Talk to
what's that little PlayStation box? What happened to that?
Talk to
Ain't
him.
nobody now. You got 18 trillion consoles out there, and you trying to tell me PlayStation? What's that? PlayStation VR is successful?
Right.
No.
It ain't. No, it ain't.
No.
It went
If
early.
if I'm investing money,
Right.
if I'm an investor, I'm not investing in that.
Yeah.
We're back.
It's dead.
Back to
It's dead. I'd rather lose money on an Oculus or something. At least I know that tech gonna get built over and the parts gonna get cheaper over time. Nobody wanna hold some dildos. Fairy wand. I ain't trying to play Harry Potter.
Oh look, you got a skill tree, D. You saw that?
Yo. We.
Look at it. Press. Oh damn, I got a damn D.
But people complain about the Kinect. The Kinect still ain't, man. The Kinect is one of the most things,
That's right.
man. I
That's
love it.
right.
I miss my Kinect. I'm finna go tell my son, you gotta get my Kinect. I want to mount it on my wall.
That's right. 100
Not bad.
speaking nothing
That's
but
what
facts
I
right
was
now.
doing.
100's
Man,
on fire
they
right
use
now.
that in the medical field. They use that in medical fields and all types of stuff. That Kinect is before its time. That's actually one of the best, really, cameras that you can use, especially if you're streaming or something.
You just took it right out of my mouth, bro. I was going to say, they use that in hospitals. I was going to be done with that, but you did it. That is facts. That is 100% facts. That camera had infrared, it had heat, and it had motion sensor, all in one. And voice command, all voice recognition. Look, you know, this is the thing that cracks me up. Y'all, people can diss Xbox all they want. But that goes back to my analogy, right? You don't see a lot of Ferraris on your highway, but you see a lot of Honda Civics. Just because you see more of something doesn't make it the better product, people. I understand why a lot of people buy a PlayStation, because they're not competitive gamers. They're not competitive gamers. You know, they're the kind of gamers that like to come home, sit on their couch, and play that single-player experience. These are facts. I'm not, you know, this isn't knocking nothing. And my panel that's with me agree that we're not knocking you if that's what you want to do. My panel and me have an issue when you lie about your experience, because ultimately there's nothing to brag about in a single-player setting. What are you bragging about? What's up, Goon? That's right. Good to have you. What are you bragging about? There's nothing to brag about.
But this game right here has more moves that you use more buttons than Spider-Man PS4. I'm just saying. Look at this.
Matter of fact, who in blue?
Yo, he about whenever you ready.
Talking about, yeah, who in blue Satan talking about Spider-Man right now?
You
Who's
gotta
talking about
upgrade.
Nobody.
Combos,
Nobody.
Slams,
Nobody.
Nobody.
You heard
Because
you heard
yeah,
me?
I'm hearing you. And it's
you
not just
upgrade?
coming from the air.
Remember?
It's not just coming from the air, because I've been warning a show like
One
this.
more time.
I'm tired of people hiding behind these facts. And you PC heads, y'all gonna get it today. You gonna get it today, because you know what? There's a lot of real PC heads, and I know a lot of them.
Every other month.
But y'all sitting up here fronting all these years talking about, oh, we got the best experience. Oh, we this and we that. We this and we that.
But now I've
The
got
first article comes out and exposes y'all. 0.8 of y'all were playing in 4K 2 years ago. 0.8. That means it was damn near almost non-existent.
Oh damn, Dorian, you trying to wake up the master race?
Now we're going the master race.
They're gonna come after you.
Look. The facts are the facts, right? 2 years
That's
ago,
right.
y'all got uncovered. The dirt came up from under the rug. 0.8% was in 4K. Now,
People were playing 720, remember?
that's right.
Weren't even playing 1080.
That's right. Now, we ain't here to give out opinions. We facts. So here comes the facts. Here comes the credit. Because I always give that credit, don't I? So here's your big credit. You was playing in 60 frames while I was in 30 frames. Big deal. Big deal. That was your big deal. So you knew that was the big deal that really wasn't about nothing. So guess what y'all had to do about y'all experience? Y'all had to lie about it. All in all, we still had the best party chat. We still had the best reliable online connection.
Oh, yeah?
We still had the best gaming community. But y'all wanted to act like y'all was really doing something, paying those expensive graphic cards to play in 60 frames a second. And guess what? It wasn't as if we didn't play in 60 frames a second either. Some games we played in 60 frames a second. But to find out that y'all really wasn't putting in that work. Now I got an Xbox One X. That's the most expensive console out here, right? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I got my talking points. I'm representing Xbox, so I got the X. Why y'all out here talking all this noise? And y'all, that's no wonder y'all didn't show y'all gaming rig. Now when I kept asking y'all, well, man, this is about gaming, right? So if you got the best experience, show me, man. I want to see that stuff. Y'all never would show nobody. Y'all are like the most quietest people I know that claim to have so much. You got so much, but you don't show nothing. Now I know why. So what do you think's gonna happen now that Xbox barely tried? They didn't even try hard. They just barely tried. And they sitting right next to you at 4K.
You're
Now we
bugging,
got the
Dorian,
masses.
you're crazy.
That's the facts tonight. Now, how many Xbox One X's do you think that are sold out there now that we got confirmation? This is fact. Now that we got confirmation that the Xbox One X is the #1 selling console in America. Now, you want to know why that's important? Because there's only three markets that have a global astronomical rating when it comes to gaming. The rest of them are just subpar or barely not even worth talking about. The reason why it's so important that we look at the NPDs, like my man 100 was saying on Twitter, the reason why we talk about NPDs and not BG
That's all for the
charts.
business aspect.
Well, here's the important reason, though. They don't understand why
Hold on,
NPD,
hold
not
on,
just because it's a American rating, but because, damn it, there's only one more country that does more for the gaming market. That's China. China is the #1 gaming market in the world. The #2 is the United States, sitting at 25%. Now look what I said, 25%. China is like 32%, 33, 34 now. So it might have went up. It might be 27 to 34 now. But think about what I just said. Now when you look at Europe, which is like number 10, 12, look. So when we go and we look at the UK, understand the type of market you're looking at. That's why when you look at their games, look at the type of games that be in their top 10. Just look at it. You be like, dang, man, them games. You know, but that's how they game over there. Their market is smaller. But it's not that bad off. So when you look at the United States, that's a big deal. That's why you guys look silly when you talk about Xbox don't have no games. Xbox ain't selling. Yeah, it is. It's selling in the one of the biggest markets in the world. It don't have to be in Japan.
Well, I think it's #1 in America anyway, to be honest.
Well, here's my point. When you look at Japan's market, why are we talking about it? Go look at the number that Japan is when it comes to gaming industry. Go look at that. It's not a big deal anyway.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So you got people talking about Japan, but they don't really know what they're talking about. Xbox don't need Japan. Did Xbox need Japan with the 360 to be the #1 console? No. Facts. These are all facts. Reason being, that the market is so small. Microsoft is a second top company. when as far as software, why does Microsoft need to worry about being in a market that's not big for it anyway? Regardless of Japan or not. Why would Microsoft waste its time in a market that's not major? Japan ain't a major market for gaming. It's not in the major markets for gaming. Go look it up. Go look up the top 25 markets. Go look it up. But y'all want to know what's the third and the fourth and the fifth largest that you never hear about? But you hear Microsoft talk about this area a lot, and that's the South Americas. South America is the fastest market for gaming in the world right now. And guess who's the number one? And guess who's the number one supplier? Go to Mexico and talk PlayStation if you want to. And as a matter of fact, they tax Sony more than they tax Microsoft over there, because Microsoft is the preferred console.
There you go, D.
These are facts. So when you, why are we not moving through the system? Why are we not? There we go. Okay.
Because I had to figure out how to pick up. We have to pick up with the R button, you know, the R bumper, and then you throw whatever you have in your hand with Y.
Okay.
I forgot. And then you could run with RT.
Okay. So yeah, so that's why when you listen to these people, they don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up?
Yes, I finished it. Yes, I actually got a video of the last boss. You need to go check it out. Just to see how you can beat it.
Yeah, Doom was dope.
Yeah, Doom was dope. Doom was legendary. Yeah, I love
it. Because it's not story based. It's more about the action with Doom. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's more level based game. You know, getting to the next level, getting to the next checkpoint than it is like a story. It's more about completing the mission. You know, that's why. So I can understand. I can understand if that's not something you're used to. So that's valid. That's a valid point. I like it. I like it because it's not that. You know, we have enough shooters like that. That's why I like games like, well, you know, Wolfenstein has a story to it, but it's similar to Doom as far as gunplay.
It's just very
you need to get to the checkpoint.
Straight to the point. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Get to that
Well,
checkpoint.
again, video games always been about the gameplay before story. Story is just a bonus.
That's
If
it.
they have the story and the gameplay sucks, you don't want to. I'm not gonna bother with it.
That's right.
Same way you can have pretty graphics, but if the gameplay sucks, I don't even care. That's it. I'm done. You know, it just, you know, I guess it depends on your taste.
Right.
Oh my.
So when Xbox does good in all the other markets that usually it doesn't do good in, that's just bonuses for Microsoft. If you see a console that's doing good in the market that is doing good all the time, man, that's not a bonus. That's not a bonus. That's where it always you know, that's the typical. So think about that.
Right.
Put some respect on that Xbox before you open up your mouth. Understand the business. You tell on yourself when you open your mouth.
They understand business.
Right, they tell on themselves. So they open up their mouth. It's all a bonus for Microsoft. If Microsoft sells good in Japan, that's a bonus. If Microsoft sells good in the South Americas, that's a bonus. But if Microsoft sells good in the United States, that's not a bonus. They've been doing that. The reason why the Xbox One X is a big deal is because the Xbox One X has only been out, it's not even been out a year yet. And it's beating the gaming consoles that's been out longer than it. Think about that. That's why it's a big deal.
Oh, it's doing better than people thought it was doing.
It's doing better. In the top market, it's doing better.
Well, and they said already that in America, Xbox is selling better than PlayStation. Right. A lot of people don't want to believe that, but they already said that. And the MPD guy said that shit.
Right.
Same dudes from the MPD said it. They confirmed that.
Right. It's always been in Xbox territory. It's always been that. That's nothing new.
Oh. Are you playing on hard or easy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lady Infamous. We doing the show. So I'm sorry. Sorry to welcome her in. She's in here, even though you might hear us talking. And you may not hear her talking. She's in our party right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So the legendary Lady Infamous is good to have you.
Quit being so bossy.
You legendary. From me.
On the street, that's right.
That's it, from the streets. Hey, it's all right. You putting in work for all the female gamers out there that we respect. So we salute you, you know?
That's right.
No problem. But yeah, man, you know, so 100 touched on the subject that was really needed to be said tonight. You know, you don't hear this stuff. He about talking about what he said. You don't hear this stuff. So that's why these gentlemen are here tonight. It needs to be said. It needs to be heard. I know you guys like to try to ignore what they say. This ain't the first time they done said it. Yeah, no, you good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
That's fine.
No, I can do my audio.
No, that's what I said.
I ain't all the way there.
You silly.
So, you know, the thing is, man, we know now that what Microsoft doing as well as it has in the history, it's at its strongest that it's ever been. A lot of people don't know that Microsoft has already peaked its best. When you go and look at most of these companies, they've never peaked their best. You look at Sony. The last time Sony had a great year, its astronomical year was in 18 years ago, in 2000. Microsoft had an astronomical year almost around that time too. But now look at it. 2018, Microsoft is at its best ever as a company. Ever.
Right.
There's a big deal in that. There's a big deal in that.
Well, the business aspect is where people don't realize it's so important, because if you make money, that's how you stay relevant, because you can do a lot more.
Right.
For, you know, your audience, for your fans,
Right.
for the brand, you know.
Right.
People don't understand that.
They don't understand that, man. That's right.
Like
So
that
don't
thing
get mad.
about, you know,
Go ahead.
I think
Go
we
ahead.
gotta press two at the same time. No, I think we gotta press me and you at the same time.
In a certain order too. It's saying, looks like we had to do it in a certain order. So don't get mad when you go against the one that's got more to offer, and then you don't. Look. Here's what I'm gonna say. I wouldn't even say that.
Wait.
But don't come over here wanting a PlayStation experience on an Xbox. That's not what this is about.
All right, D, go on the other one.
Right here?
At the same time, no, the other one by me.
Okay.
Well, I count on three, we press together.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Jesus
What?
Christ.
That didn't even do anything. I guess I was the other one. I guess it was the other one.
You gotta press the A button.
I did.
Yeah.
No, you sitting up here 6'8", and you got me as the hooker. All right, you ready?
1, 2, 3.
See, still not doing it.
You gotta press it together at the same time.
It can't be that daggone perfect, Eli. It cannot be. I'm pushing it. I don't know if we're even doing it right. She said an order, not together. So, look, let me push something. Let me do something. There you go. See, now you gotta. Now there's one more to push. Which one is what we need to find out? Is either this one or this one. There you go. We did it. See, man, that's why you need a woman. That's why you need a hooker. You need a hooker around it, you know? Always keep a
Always
hooker
find the
around.
answer. Always find the answer, that's why. You're stupid. Find the answer, you find the answer.
So what do y'all think about Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Is anybody got that one too? And what about Mega Man and Capcom? I think Capcom has figured it out. We're gonna go back to that one, Levi. I think Capcom figured it out, and they have a good track record of why I would say that, because you know, they ain't doing what a lot of these people think. You know, and I can see why people get mad at these Japanese developers that put their game on a certain console and not the others. But you know, I may be wrong, but I'm gonna be optimistic. But maybe it's not what we think. Maybe it's because, you know, they don't have another way. You know, they may not have a lot of money. You know, because my thing was this: look at all the gaming developers that struggled. How many of those that struggled or got shot down and have closed were Japanese? I like to know what y'all take on that.
I could think off the top of my head. I don't think any really Japanese developers are really closed down, with the exception of maybe just Capcom Konami getting out of the game.
I don't know, Moon. I don't know. But I'm not good. I don't really do Black Ops. But go ahead, Eva. I'll just answer.
What happened?
No, I'm talking to the Mixer. Go ahead, keep talking.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That I can think of has only been Konami that stopped making games for a while. After the debacle they had.
What do you think about? What do you think about? Right, but what do you think about Konami? You know, when they went through their financial struggle. But what do you think about them? And you can talk about their timeline. It doesn't matter what console it was, but they were trying to rebuild, right? So when you think about what they've given us. Capcom has given us little bits of here, little bits of there, and you know, when they're giving us these games to play, and people have a nostalgia for them, they're gonna buy them. They're not giving us these remaster games for no $60, $59, dropping them for like $29, $39, and to me, it's a good deal, and it's been working for them. So I want you to bring up that storyline. You know, we talked about it, so I want to give credit. But I'll finish it like this.
How do you know
we saw how they gave us nibbles and bits, right? And then Monster World came out. And what did Monster World do?
Well, it's sold tremendously on both platforms.
There you go.
But it's like I was saying to you before, Capcom did smart. What Capcom did, when they were already about to go bankrupt, remember, they almost were at a point where
they were down to like 2 million. Yeah, they're almost down to like 2
million. Yeah, it was like 200 million or something like that. It was like really bad. What Capcom did right was they went back to the book and brought back games that have been in hiatus for a while, right? That a lot of people didn't get a chance to play, or maybe never played, because they were on consoles that didn't actually sell. In this case, or at this point, what I'm speaking and referring to is the Nintendo GameCube. The GameCube, remember, it did okay for them, but it didn't do well. So, games like Resident Evil, the remaster, the first Resident Evil remaster, those games right there, they didn't sell well. You know, and it's not because we're saying, you know, we're trying to hate. They just didn't. So for them to bring back the first Resident Evil back, the remastered version, you know, to the new and old audience again, you know, basically at a $20 price point, you know, and reintroducing it, because a lot of people like were happy that they brought it back. Like, oh yes, I never even played this on the GameCube. I'm glad that I can play it now on my Xbox One or on my PS4. It came out on PS4 too, you know.
You talking about the new Resident Evil remaster too?
Right.
Yeah, the one that was from part 1.
That came out. He's talking about how Capcom.
Yeah, it was never available.
Right.
Yeah, it was never available for like almost 20 years or 15.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And since the GameCube, so they brought that out, and that's how they started, right? And then you know what happened? It sold well. They reported a month later. Oh my God!
Now let me push pause on Hebot. Hebot, put pause. Don't forget what you're gonna say. Now listen to what Hebot just said. These games didn't come out on other consoles 20 years, 15 years. And look what was happening to Capcom. Look what was happening to them. They was about to file bankruptcy. So do you actually think that having these games on one console like that, where people couldn't play them, so that they can, you know, that so a certain company can feel safe. Was in their best interest. You think that was the best way to go? Because let me tell y'all what Capcom ain't gonna do anymore. Capcom ain't gonna do that no more. They're not gonna do that.
Well, they started, the first smart move they did is they started with Xbox doing an exclusive with Dead Rising 3, right? Because Microsoft took full funding of the game, meaning they funded the whole project, right? That's the first step they did.
Right, that's different.
Right? And they made money off of that, right? They made money off of that because Dead Rising 3 did well. The proof is how you see the jump from Dead Rising 3 and Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4 went backwards because Microsoft didn't fund that one. Because they decided we're gonna go multiplayer.
Yeah, they
see, but now
you know what? Hold on, let me stop you right there. What Microsoft was doing, they was looking out for Capcom. They said, look, Capcom, we helped you get in here, get you some money.
They both were benefiting.
Now we want you. That's
benefit.
right. We want you to be around, so we want to let you put it out there for a multiverse situation, so more people can play the game, the next game. Microsoft don't need money like people think they do. Microsoft ain't hurting for no money. So Microsoft can dictate. They can dictate certain things. Yo, what do I mean?
Yeah, but see, nigga, let me tell you like this. Remember when Xbox was getting that, oh, they don't let the developers, they always say,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, where y'all getting this stuff from?
Right.
Where you getting this lobby from? You know, Sony ain't giving nobody no creative things. They getting third-party handouts.
That's right.
That's what they don't have.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's push pause. Wait a minute, people. We got the legendary.
I ain't thinking your brand of bad.
We got my man in here, my legendary
Go,
Flipmoneyonline.
Power Rangers.
So look,
Hey, y'all.
we're gonna bring the whole
Flip
party
money,
in.
flip.
Thank y'all for coming out to Di-RREC Gaming, y'all. I got an all-star cast and I feel honored. So we're gonna get whoever wants to be in here, in here. We're gonna include the audio right now, so check that. When you get that alert, let me know when you get the alert, or if you don't, just go up into your setting and just make sure you click on your audio, and you should be in, y'all. I want everybody to be heard if they got something good to say. So Flip Money and Lady Infamous, if y'all have anything good to say, if you want to be a part of it, just make sure you include your audio. Yo, did something happen? What?
Yeah.
I'll tell you that Exo-Cito.
Yeah, you were incognito.
Yo, so what's happening now?
Tony got it.
You gotta get back.
Yo, is the audio up though? Yo.
Audio up.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody was good. That was crazy. Okay, we saved the day. Go ahead. Go ahead, live.
It was Flip.
No,
I mean, Flip.
no.
Yeah, Flip. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know what he said. No, but I was just speaking on how about when Insomnia came out a few years ago and said that, you know, other developers came out and said when they made games for Sony kept them games.
Yeah. They forced them. That's why they bought a lot of IPs. Yeah, they said that you could bring it, but you gotta give us the IP. That was the ultimatum. Right.
But Microsoft don't do that.
Well, no, they started doing it this gen because they had to. Like that's why they bought Recore. That's why they bought Quantum Break, because you can't play nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because then they go fuck around and put it.
I'm gonna have to buy stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start buying.
And then fuck around and go put it in the other
Watch
console.
your mouth, he bought.
Oh, sorry. They mess around and go put it in another console. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh man, listen. No, but I'm just
quit
saying
now,
before
no.
though. But no one talks about that from the beginning when Microsoft wasn't doing that at all.
No.
I didn't understand. And then before when Microsoft was like, no, we're not going to do that.
Well, you gotta understand there's different rounds now. You had different people in charge. Now you got that they didn't pay people to go away.
That's
Farmer, you paid him to go away. So let him go away.
Right,
And don't talk. Now it's a new game now. That's what people don't understand. I can't even have to come all that. Don't accuse me for something I did 12 years ago. I wasn't the same man. I wasn't the same man. Microsoft ain't the same company. Xbox ain't the same company when the first Xbox came out.
Yeah, man.
So quit trying to go say what happened when the launch happened. No, let's talk about right now.
Right, exactly. Don't things grow up. Good point. Good point.
The launch
The whole
came
point
and
about
went.
business is about getting better, right? Good point.
Right.
Yeah, fixing mistakes
We all
as
gonna
well.
fall down, but it's how we gonna get back up.
That's it.
So Phil said, you know what? You gonna give me the ring? Look.
Right.
Phil got what, 2 promotions within a couple of years?
Yo,
He ain't
pause.
even got to talk to nobody.
Yo, pause. Watch this, y'all. Pause that. Pause that real quick, 100. 100's on fire right now. We gonna pause that. So I got something to ask. If Microsoft already bumped their head and they getting it together, that's all I'm gonna say. Common sense. What you think's happening? What you think? Whose turn you think it is now? Whose turn you think it is? Because this is business. This is technology. And technology changes like the seasons. You gotta be ready to bump your head in order to get better. So Microsoft already done bumped his head. It done got better. So who you think turn it is now? Go back 100. Finish up. I don't think they heard.
Like I say, Phil, like Killer Phil, like I say, you know, he come in, does his thing, you know, he try to, man, when you see a Sony exec talk to their consumers? None.
No, never.
You don't see them.
feedback,
They
no
don't do that.
nothing.
You see Phil, they don't give you nothing. We said we wanted backwards compatibility, Microsoft made it happen. Sony talking about it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Microsoft said it was hard
Nobody
too.
wants that.
But I guess they got better workers, they better engineers.
That's what I'm saying. They got better engineers.
Microsoft went to the PC pirates. Microsoft hired some PC pirates. That's what Microsoft
Right, go ahead,
PC pirates.
Right.
That's what they hired, some PC pirates. They're already pirating stuff on the PC
Right.
and make it for the Xbox.
That's right.
That was they did.
Yeah, that's what they
Think
did.
about when you do. I'm in IT. What you do? You think what we most of us is hackers or
Right.
do some type of hacking,
Right.
some type of you want us to make your business secure. So we already know the game.
That's right.
Right.
He's got
You know
a point
what?
there.
How you think Mike Duvall got his job? He said it on live on Mention. He said he used to hack a lot of stuff. Back in the
That's
day.
right, brother. That's
Mike
right.
Duvall, he said it. He
Gotta
said he
find
used to hack
back
a lot of stuff.
That's right. And you want to know something else, y'all? What's great about this Xbox team is this is the same Xbox team that been with Xbox, but the Xbox wasn't using their potential. Remember what Phil said? He says after Don Match and them left, he said, I went to check the morale. He said, man, what was surprising was the morale was down. You know, and he had to figure out a way to spark them back up because he asked them, you know, what do y'all feel about Xbox? And he's like, we don't feel good about it because, you know, we're sitting here, we know we can make something happen, but nobody's giving us the chance. And so, you know what? Phil challenged him. He says, okay, what do y'all want? Show me, basically what Phil said was, I'm gonna give y'all a little project. Show me what y'all capable of doing. And guess what that project was? That project was Surface Pro. And then they ended up making the most powerful Surface Pro ever made from Microsoft. And he said it at the GDC. He says the people that made this Surface Pro would not come from the typical, you know, PC realm of things, software realm of things of our company. This came from our gaming side. This was made by the Xbox team.
Right.
So you think about
But
that.
then you got to show, and then you got to understand when you're a CEO of a company and stuff like that, and you used to making money, you don't want to lose on him. Microsoft ain't losing money; they ain't making money.
That's right.
That's why I call them making money, Mitch. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You got to understand this too. I'm not finna put a whole bunch of resources and I ain't getting nothing back. You can take a loss every now and then. You ain't gonna hit a home run.
Right. Well, they're
But
not
sometimes
the babysitter of the industry. They
That's
can't do
right.
Yeah. So
Right.
they try to up the ante. So
that. Even though that's what people
sit there
want.
Yeah, so they'll sit there like, all right, that works. So when they saw Microsoft, when they brought up the S and all this other stuff, and they seeing the revenue and it's making more than Office, like, huh?
That's
Right.
People buying people going on Xbox Live buying movies, video games.
Y'all
They
making
ain't
some
going to
good
the
points,
store.
man.
I
Y'all getting
went
these
to my
facts
local,
tonight.
what you call it?
Y'all getting these
I went
facts
to my
tonight.
local mom and pop. I call my man Lottie Dottie. know what I'm saying, went to him just to go see about the computers because he's getting hurt in the digital realm. Because nobody don't want the hard copy. You can go on Xbox, especially Xbox got the marketing deal. You can download, you can get the game. You can actually pre-download the game for free. They'll take it out before the game come out. How do you download? You need to know.
Right.
And it's that easy.
That's true.
9 o'clock on the West Coast. Bing, let's go. You ain't got to worry about downloading no patches, none of that.
That's
already
right,
done.
man. It's already done.
So that makes up the physical realm.
And you know, he made a good point. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and people gonna understand. The game's gonna change. It's gonna go digital. It's hard to say. They might have a little physical cut, but the game's digital. Even with music. Nobody, I don't know if I'm buying no DVDs.
It took a while, but it finally got there. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna get there.
I'd rather pay Google $9. I'd rather pay my Amazon Prime $100, and I got unlimited music. I can listen to the hell I want without no commercials. That simple. And I can stream it. I don't need to download it. Catalog.
That's right. You know, once again, he made another good point about, you know, talking about how Microsoft started Xbox was putting in more, bringing in more money at a point. And you know, that was the thing. People don't understand, right? That Xbox wasn't the top priority division, you know, for years. Even the investors of Microsoft, they didn't want to put much into Xbox because think about it, Xbox is a software company. They was like, look, man, we see y'all dabbing over here, but they didn't take it serious.
They look at the Xbox division with hate. Yeah.
They looked at it.
They didn't like them.
Paid in full, Forza Horizon 4, Ultimate Edition, Assassin's Creed Gold Edition, Soul Calibur, Red Dead Redemption 2, November, Darkseid 3, Deluxe Edition. Guess what? And they all on the Xbox One X, the best console out. But Xbox don't have no games.
What's that?
This is Mixer, yeah. He's right. We don't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
it don't matter if it's third person.
When they say that dumb stuff, they talk about exclusive. That's what they're talking about. Like, oh, that they don't have a lot of exclusives. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about all the generalized.
Why they don't buy the exclusive? That's my thing.
That's true.
Well, look.
Don't quit red box.
Here's the thing. Okay, let me speak on that. Okay, I get it. Okay, Xbox don't have it.
That's what they're trying to say.
Well, let's put it like this. Let's get down to the
Not
root,
even.
right?
What's that right? It's exclusive.
Before
Hold on.
Before you even go there, right? I'm gonna make this real quick so my man can talk. He hasn't been able to get in like we have yet. So I'm gonna give him the mic here in a minute. We understand that Microsoft doesn't have as many exclusives as Sony. Well, Microsoft hasn't been in the industry as long as Sony either. That's the first thing. Second thing, when you look at Microsoft and the studios that they build, it ain't their fault that, okay, go ahead, he's about to just invite me back. It's not their fault that the few games that they hit struck gold. But what do you mean, Legal? What do you mean? It ain't their fault that Halo went epic. It's not their fault that Fable went epic. And it's not their fault that Gears of War went epic. And when you got games that are blowing up that fast, you're gonna sit there for a minute until you make your next move. That's what Microsoft
Sony
did.
does the same thing. Sony does the same thing.
But wait a minute.
How many God of Wars, how many
sports,
how many
I'm not talking about that,
they
Ebot. I'm talking about mega hits. Sony don't do the same thing right
now.
now.
Oh, they haven't had a mega hit since the ET Sports in the PS2 and the PS3.
That ain't happened. That's right. So Microsoft done it 3 times. So you can't be mad. You can't be mad when this money is rolling in and they're saying to themselves, okay, do we change? Because we got an audience right now. Remember, Microsoft is new to the gaming industry like that, as far as owning their own console, not as far as working in it, but owning their own thing and putting the brand out there for it and putting it in the gaming industry. Xbox only been around for 18 years. It's the youngest.
But they still doing the damn thing.
That's
still
right.
Yeah.
If they one console that come out,
let my man have that mic.
They one console that came out that did the exact thing that Microsoft did.
That's right.
You can't name a console that came out and just start kicking people in the neck and say like, look, this is
go ahead,
what we got for you, this is what we're
invite.
gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But no one want to talk about that. Fuck that. How many companies do Sony has right now? How many gaming companies that Sony has right now? How many gaming
developers that already existed, like Guerrilla Games, and the guys that work with them at Sucker Punch, and even
All right,
Even
so let me
Naughty,
ask you
even
this.
Naughty Dog, they
It's your
bought
wife.
them. Flip. Sony
Let me ask
bought
you
them.
this though.
It's your why he bought.
This is why I'm saying this. For all these companies that Sony's supposed to have, more companies than Microsoft, right?
Right.
We can say that they got
It's your
more
why
different
again.
companies than Microsoft, right? So why does that? If Sony got all these goddamn companies, why the fuck these companies not pushing out more
Watch
games
your
than what
mouth.
they already have?
Welcome
Why
to
ain't they pushing out more games?
Last night.
That's
That's
right,
what I'm
Femo.
trying to figure out.
He's
Sony
right.
supposed to have all these goddamn game companies, but yet we only see how many hand companies. What happened to the first?
Because
fucking
they
3
don't have
years?
the money to
happened to that?
expand them so they
They
can work
had
faster.
none the first 3 days of fucking.
You right,
anything.
fam. You right. These are facts.
So,
You getting the
where all
facts
these
today.
companies? Like I'm
just
just
wanted
saying,
to
like
know
I
some
remember
man.
all this shit these Tony was talking about in the chat and stuff. But where all these fucking games at?
Flip, watch your mouth, man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where they all at? Out of field.
No, you right. You right though. It's just you know what, y'all, man. You know what? It's a bunch of talk, and you know, it's that old saying, man. When you don't have nothing, you gotta make yourself look like you have something. Your butthole is gonna start being as big as your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what is going on over there. It's like there ain't nothing they showing, man. I mean, for 5 years, you only got what? 4 games to do something? Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, Spider-Man ain't even put up numbers of Crash Bandicoot yet, so I can't even put Spider-Man there yet. They want to build it up. But nah, we're going to keep the facts. Crash Bandicoot, it still got more games out there sold than Spider-Man. So until Spider-Man beats Crash Bandicoot, get your butt in the back of the bus, Spider-Man. Sit there
Man.
for a minute.
Man, Spider-Man is
for
a
me.
novelty. It's a
Right.
one. People get mad. Y'all was talking about our one and done. It is. One and done.
Yeah.
I don't hear
The-
nobody
the-
talking about God of War.
The dude beat the game in one day, bro. Dude, they were beating the game in one day. Acting like, I mean, Spider-Man is an easy game, man. It's not, Spider-Man ain't never been hard. Easy game, you
Hold your
know?
hand.
Sad, man. I mean,
Well,
the
saddest
Hold on,
part
hold
is
on,
that they never
hold on,
played
hold
any
on.
until they got there.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry, but Bo, he just, Mr. 100 just said something that just clicked in my head.
Go ahead, fam.
Out of all these goddamn games that been coming out, whether it's Microsoft games did good and bad, how come they still talk about Microsoft games longer than they talk about the goddamn game that Sony's supposed to have that's supposed to be bringing greatness? That's what I'm
That's
trying
right.
to figure
Where's
out.
that greatness
Sony
at?
got
Because they
all
have
these
long-
damn games.
Yep.
All
Have
these games
longevity.
they're supposed to have.
That's right.
Whether
Where the
it's
legs
Microsoft
at?
game
That's
is
what
a
Flip
hit
is
or
saying.
miss, They
Right.
still talking about it.
Right, where are those
No,
legs
they
at?
can't.
Flip is
They
asking the
can't.
audience, where are the legs at? If these
Yeah,
games
the-
supposed to be so great, where them legs at? Where that track record at?
Well, the Microsoft games have longevity.
Well, Flip, well, he bought. Isn't that the point? Why
Yeah.
would you want? Isn't that the? Come on. Okay, I'll put it like this. Would you want to hit the lottery? Would you want to hit the lottery and have your money taxed every year to where you don't make no more money the next year, and the next year after that, eventually that money run out? Or would you rather have a nice steady income from the lottery, you know, 30,000 this month, you know, 25 this month, and you got it put on a 50-year longevity hold on. So within 50 years, you know, you living good. 50,000 a month, come on. Who wouldn't take that? I'll take 25,000 a month.
I gotta take the large sum. I'm gonna take the large sum.
Well, I'm saying I'm good, you know.
What you doing saying yes,
I'm talking about far as business. I'm talking about far as business.
Oh yeah.
Because with them, they're taking the money, but at the same time, these games, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about with the game. I'm metaphoring it. With these games, of course they're not going to make the same that they made when they first came out, you know, hitting those big top dollars when they come out, as like the lottery. Boom, all that money come in.
Yeah, but there's certain games
But they're
that
still
sell
getting that money.
even when
Right.
they come out. It's
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Now you
Okay.
see
Just
what
like
I'm saying?
Halo,
Xbox,
right?
I think,
Halo.
sells well.
Yeah, like Halo, right? Perfect example. Now I've done it before. I have gave $20 skin for because it was unlimited skin, but Microsoft took that money and put that in that Halo tournament.
Right.
Right, they put it back in the
They upped
Put it right back.
They
That's
put it
right.
back in the game.
sure
You know,
did.
that if we didn't buy all that
Same
stuff,
thing with gear.
you think they would have went back to the Master? You didn't think they're going to Master Chief Collection to go fix it and make it 4K
There
60?
you go.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
what, if you made it because your fans took there and supported it and put money in your
you
pocket
go.
so you can sit there and say, you know what, I can go, you know what, leave Halo 6 alone. Come over here and do
There you
this
go.
for us for a minute. We got some money. Don't worry about it. Straight. That's
right.
how you support a game. Like you say
Right.
with Gear. Gear does the same thing.
Same
Look what they
thing.
give us DLC for free.
Yup.
We
Yup.
don't pay
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Microsoft games only DLC that you pay for is probably Forza. But you ain't got no choice because they got all them cars and they got all them lights.
Mhm.
You gotta cover up something.
Right, gotta cover up
It's different.
something.
It's different.
That's right.
The licensing
make
for
a lot
cars
of
But
is
if
a lot
they,
more complicated.
they
Making a
ain't
lot
got, they
of
don't got the
sense.
lights off the Master Chief.
That's
They ain't
right.
got to cut off a Fable, off a Record,
That's
and
right.
stuff like that. When they
That's
did
right.
Record, what they do? They gave you the reverse. You bought it. Don't
did.
even worry about it. Click on it, and we give you the brand new version with the last box.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
they gave us
Look,
even,
look what they did. He's right,
even
because
with
look what
the,
they did with the what is it? Dang, gummit. What's the name of it?
remember ODST? They gave us ODST free. You had it already.
That's right. But what about the
Right.
I just what about that little game? I'm not the little game. No,
Ori?
hit.
Uh,
Yeah,
Ori.
Ori. That's right. Look what they did with Ori. The definitive edition
Had
came out
Ori.
$5. For those who
$5,
bought the
yeah.
game, $5. You got the definitive edition, just like that.
So it's not like Microsoft ain't giving back to their consumers. They give it back to your consumer in different ways.
You're gonna
They're
hear
not
it here,
charging
y'all.
for
You're gonna hear it here
paid
tonight.
DLC on
You're
every
hearing it
game.
here.
You know,
Right.
microtransactions. That's the red cards, them red cards. But you can go if you go play Warzone, you already got 10 grand. Just
Yeah.
playing on one game of Warzone.
Right.
You can go buy your golden pack of red cards.
That's right.
But they showing you where they put their money at. That's why I'm telling these Sony guys, what first party title that Sony made, not the third party that they bought,
Right.
not the third party that they bought like Street Fighter, that has a online community where they throw tournaments. They own tournaments hosted by Sony.
No, I don't have that.
Microsoft has them.
Microsoft
You got
does that
Gears,
with Killer
You
Instinct
got
now.
Forza. You got Killer Instinct. Now you got and you got Halo. Halo and it goes up. You don't have that on the other side. That's for the competitive gamers over here.
That's true.
That's why I was telling people about crossplay. I don't even care about crossplay if I can
Right.
no mess to you.
Right.
Yeah. But
I
there's
just
no
got
point in it.
No, and I've been cross-playing for people don't understand. I'm like I'm in a preview program. I've been cross-playing for a month.
Wow. I just got out of it.
I've been
Right,
playing,
we've been doing it for a
I've been
minute.
playing. Yeah, what's that? I've been playing. Paladin. We was cross-playing with PC. But I
Right.
like how Microsoft did it. They had it where it's an Xbox symbol. You knew that was an Xbox guy.
That's
You was on
right.
the
And if you
Xbox.
saw the little monitor,
If you didn't
it
have
was
it,
he was playing.
yeah, you saw,
Yep.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so you know who you play, and you have the option to not play with them or not. It
That's
don't matter
right.
to that. I don't mind. You got that in Gears also.
Uh-huh.
So I don't see all the complaints about the PC and man, the PC. You buy one thing. Look, what you do on something. You
Dude, you
can't buy
can't
one
even
game
play it
and
on the
PC.
You can't even play it on PC unless you have the right specs.
That's
So you
right.
need the right hardware. It doesn't matter. And you need to play it through Windows if it's on a Windows store.
Talk to
Unless
say
they
that again. Hold on.
deliberately put it on Steam.
Hold on. Say that again, everybody. Can everybody in
You need to
in
play
chat?
it.
Wait a minute before you say that. Can everybody say it together? On the count of
What
3.
you need?
One. That's right. Cause for some reason, Flip Money. Some reason 100. Some reason he bought. There's people that are still lost about this easy situation. And I'm just trying to help him out. So on the count of 3, let's repeat what Hebot's about to say. 1, 2, 3.
You need Windows on a Windows store and play it through the Windows store if it's an Xbox exclusive.
It has to be. You can only play
Unless
these
they
games.
put it on
Absolutely
Steam.
Windows.
That's right.
Mhm.
If you don't have Windows 10, you're not playing these games. Bottom line. It's not
Yeah.
on Steam.
And then you can't.
It's not on
And the
Steam.
games that are coming on Steam are coming on Steam.
They're not
They're
Xbox
kind of
games.
like they're kind of like budget titles to a certain extent. you
Right.
know? I think Record going to Steam.
Well, the small
Right.
ones, the
Like
small
that.
ones are on
Yeah,
Steam.
right.
Small
Guess
games.
what?
Like Ori, Cuphead, those, because they want those to age to get a bigger audience. That's why.
But you still need the Steam client. The Steam client needs Windows.
That's right.
to play
Needs
the game.
Windows.
But
That's
here
right.
it
You
is.
cannot play it on Linux.
Right.
That's right. You
Right.
can't play it
Right.
on Linux.
And gotta
That's right.
understand this. Where did those developers come from? Did they come from Microsoft? No. They were already in the PC community. They just paying homage to the roots. Okay, people?
Yeah.
There's some
And
people
Pete, and Microsoft-
CD Projekt Red does the same thing. Every now and then they pay homage to where they come from. That's all it is.
And people don't understand, Microsoft, this ain't the first time they've been in the gaming market. We had Flight Simulator, Microsoft did. It was stuff that always came out to PC. They just wanted the thing, but Microsoft ain't trying to be greedy. They know Steam making money. They making that money. They just want a piece of the. They just want a little
They're
piece
not
of the pie.
stupid.
Go ahead,
Well,
Flip. Go
you're
ahead.
right. You're right. They have been in. They've been in the PC since they revolutionized PC gaming. People still act like they don't remember that.
Yo,
They were
Flip
doing
said
the
something.
MS
Flip
Mac.
said something.
Remember?
Flip said something where there's a big pause moment. I'm gonna make some people mad. Here's the big pause moment. Yo, who made Steam possible? That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all don't remember that? Steam was beta by Microsoft. Steam existed because Microsoft went beta for it for about 2 to 3 years to make sure the groundwork was steady. People don't know that. They got Steam because Microsoft. They don't remember that. That's why we got those Valve games, because it was about paying respect.
But the funniest thing is Microsoft used to do the MSX. Right,
yeah,
just a home computer back in the day, right? And
boy.
guess where the first Kojima Metal Gear was at? On that MSX, which they later brought out to the NES.
You see
And people
Konami,
don't even realize
you
that
see
shit.
MXX. They don't even realize it, man.
That's how this
Young
I didn't realize
developers,
this.
like Konami, all that because of MSX. All that because that young Japanese guy ran out there to seek Bill Gates. And they bumped into each other, and their minds connected, and there was respect across the line, and him and Bill Gates did something great for gaming. Bottom line.
Hey, I'm gonna go even deeper. Remember this? You remember Apple Computer, right? What software do you think was running Apple Computer? Windows.
Wow.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a time
at the time,
that you could not find,
See that?
or buy
That's true.
an Apple product
That's true.
without running what? Windows.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
You getting it tonight. Y'all getting it tonight. They ain't cutting no corners tonight. This is what this is about. The truth sayers, we ain't here to back. We're not here to bash. We're not here to name call you out. We don't care. But here's one thing you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna come at us talking that nonsense. The dudes on my panel done a research or live these streets. So if you ain't lived these streets, it ain't already inherited to your knowledge. You gotta do some research. Yeah, we understand it. We were in this culture,
If they haven't
so
done
we
it, they're
saw
not
it.
gonna. It's like a language you don't know how to speak.
That's right. You gotta go read up on it or ask questions. What a lot of you dudes do, y'all look at these articles and you look at these YouTubers that don't know what they talking about, and you run with what they saying without even looking the stuff up. You're not even looking the stuff up to even see if they telling you the truth. That's a fool,
Or at
man.
least
That's an idiot.
to
That's an
look in on it.
Only idiots do something like that.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it, you said the word the other day. Earlier you said common sense, right?
That's right.
Sorry to say, common sense ain't common no more.
That's right, man.
It ain't common
Right.
no more. Not in these
It ain't
gaming
common
streets.
no more. It's not
in these
popular
gaming
no more.
streets.
That's right.
So
What's
that's
popular
true.
is to be stupid, right? Be stupid.
Yeah. So for, like I tell people, I do this for the love of game. I ain't doing it for no buck. I lose more money than I make. And what I make, I give back to the community.
Give back.
So
Yeah.
I don't want it stuff and this and that. But see, I'm not. People gotta understand. Just because this YouTuber said something, they got some sources. Check their sources out or something. Some of those sources they probably got off of NeoGaf or whatever they go. I don't go on. People don't say I don't go on that type of stuff. I don't try to do that. See, it's just like I could tell my old lady the other night. I'm like, the stuff that I remember when I was a kid, and your teacher and your parents would say the stuff that you watch might mess up your mind.
Right.
Now since I'm older, I kind of understand, because like if I do watch things other than playing games, I'm watching the Discovery Channel or something.
Right.
Y'all go watch these types of YouTubers, they don't know they don't even play no games.
Yeah.
You go pull up their pro reach record.
Man, if you don't stop,
you gonna pull
don't
up their
start.
pro reach record.
Don't start.
You gonna might be appalled of what
Might
they
be
do.
a pause, bro.
What last
Gonna be a
game
pause.
that they beat? Or the last game, when the last time they even played? And then they have the excuse when they get their car pulled.
Right.
Oh man, I got
work to do. What the hell you talking about? Right, I go to work.
I just get an hour in or something.
Right, that ain't about nothing, bro. That ain't about nothing, man. Some of us got families and everything else, man. Stop using that stupid, that dumb logic.
I take time to talk to the old lady. You know, my son did his homework.
Just admit, some people do it better than others. That's it, man. That's it. You having a hard time pushing buttons to play some video games? That sounds like a personal problem.
That means you're not a gamer. Just say that you're a casual.
Look at my man Flip. Yeah, just say you a cat. Move on. Stop wasting our time. That's a challenge. You know, in my day, and I'm not talking about nobody, because my sister was like that, but I'm not talking about, this is not pointing out, but in my day, you was in the resource class. You know, you know, you win this. I've lived through these two generational gaps. The one was we had the OGs that came after you, put you in line if you was in these streets, and you was reckless as a kid, your parents didn't discipline you, well, you got disciplined. Then I came up with my comrades, when we did what we did. Then I came up with this second generation underneath me that are so sensitive that still get bullied in high school. See, when I was coming up, there wasn't no bullies in high school. We dealt with bullies by the 5th grade. There wasn't no such thing as a bully because you learned to whoop them up. You joined together, you whooped them up, you put them in his place. By the 5th grade, that bully was your friend. You got bullies all the way going through college, and how the hell you have bullies? Y'all grown-in people. Big-in adults, young adults getting bullied. Come on, y'all. Getting bullied, man. You know, you sit up in here, y'all try to act tough, but you're not tough. You start turning into trolls because y'all emotionally distraught. You don't know how to stand on your own. You don't know how to stand on your own. This is not a stand on your own generation. We get it. You're not fooling us.
Right.
This generation is weak. Y'all laughable. Then you want to come up in here and hide behind something. There was nothing to hide behind, y'all. This is gaming. If you don't game as much as it's not about that. Gaming was never about that.
Wait, dude. We gotta get the break the stuff so we can get more weapons or more items, money.
He done got into the game, y'all. He done got into the game. I'm just a hooker, and I'm putting my heels to work. but yeah, money. You know, Flip. You know, that's what you see out. These dudes think they really got some bread upon.
The funniest part is when they try to say we don't know shit. Like,
right, they don't sit at our table. Right. They don't sit at our table.
Man, I tell people I've been playing. Man, my first console was Atari 2600. I remember I tell people this all the time. I played my first couple of games.
River Raid.
Pitfall, River Raid, and I had Pac-Man.
They don't even know what you're talking about, Famo. When you say River Raid, they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and Pop thought that was going to keep me in the house for not being in the streets. But, you know, the streets was going to call me regardless. That's, you know what I'm saying?
We had to, yeah.
But
we played
I was on that.
Right.
Yeah, we went outside.
We went outside. Right.
Well, we went outside, but we also played, even though we went outside.
We played games.
Right.
Like I say.
You know what I mean?
The NES came out, you know, I had the NES with the Rob in what's called. I had it day one when it came up with Rob. It was Gyromite, and you had to rob the robot, and you came up with the gun. It was the ultimate edition.
Right.
Yeah,
big old box.
Yo,
so I'm sitting here, Dan, my boy, you know what I'm saying? I saw him playing Walter Payton on the on the Sega Master System. I said, what?
Walter Payton.
Sega Master System? And then y'all guys always, I gotta say, I'm tired of you guys talking about this, everybody need to be kumbaya. I've been going in these gaming streets so long. I've been in the schoolyard.
That's right. In us. What are you talking about? Right.
Nintendo, I got Sega. It wasn't like we was gonna fight each other.
Right, that's right.
Commodore 64. We was just fighting for what we love. It's just like your favorite sports team.
Like there you go.
There we go.
I love the Lakers. You can't tell my Lakers been dog crap for the last 2 years. You can't tell me from it. I love the Oakland Raiders.
That's what it's about. He's being that's it.
But I'm gonna beat down. I'm gonna beat down with him. I ain't gonna beat down. I'm not gonna jump shit. And a lot of you guys jump shit because it ain't pop. To me, you lost respect to me.
And that right there is what they don't understand, 100. That's the point, Cliff. That's the point, Ebot, that they don't get about us. We sit at a different table. Our banquet is not of lames and suckers. That's not our code. That's not our clock.
That's not our
That's not how we
language,
grew
yeah.
up. Right. We grew up to stand about something. So it's not, look, we're not knocking anybody who has multiple consoles. Look, I got multiple consoles. But look, why am I gonna sit up here and talk multiple consoles when I promote the new league? Like you gonna play with me anywhere else in the Xbox? You don't. I'm not. You know. And look, man. A man can only serve one master. Okay. So let's don't sit up here because I got multiple consoles.
Again.
Don't sit up here. Something's gotta give. Okay. You're not sitting up here dominating these consoles because something is collecting dust. And if it's collecting dust, don't talk to me. That's true. That's the way life is. You know,
I let the
that's what
homies use my
anything.
PlayStation.
Right. If I got 10
PlayStation broke.
right. If I got 10,
it's over there. I said it's in that garage somewhere.
that's right. Yo, Flip. If I got 10 hoes, 9 are waiting somewhere. One is getting, or 2, or 8 is waiting. You know, a man can only do so much. But that's what I'm saying. You know. And look, man, if you like playing multiple consoles, fine. But don't come into my Xbox where I'm putting in my work and come at me about you got. There you go. There you go.
And don't make nobody feel bad because that's all they want to play.
That's right.
So
Because that ain't what
you need.
That's
that.
right.
You want to know what it is,
Play
though?
on that.
That's that sucker generation stuff. When we came up, we didn't have multiple consoles. You came up with
Shit,
the
when we
console
came
that
up, we
came
shared
out.
the console.
You shared
We
it.
stole
That's
it
right.
from somebody for a little while, brought it back.
Yup.
You made a point. You made a point. You had your homeboy at school saying, "Hey, you made it. You You're so stupid."
Listen, when you got no money, you figure it out one way or another, brother. You know what?
Good, yeah.
Yo, you
It was
did.
rough.
It was rough.
We didn't say it was right, and we didn't say we were proud of it. We said we just wanted a game.
Talk to
You know
him.
what I mean?
Talk to him. Yo, you be sitting right next to your man. It ain't nothing personal. It's just business.
Now, yo, where this
He
shit
said
went
that.
at? Yo, somebody told us, I don't know.
That's right.
We just bring it back later. I don't know. We bring it back later. I don't know. Then, yo, my dog showed up.
Stupid.
Who had my shit? Somebody, I don't know.
That was so
It might don't
stupid,
never show
man.
back up. It might show back up. Got the debunk. It's both of bars now.
Y'all was sitting at the lunch table, listening to your man cry. Listening to your man cry, man. Somebody stole my console, man, and it was you. You quiet. You consoling them, yo, man. I wish we find out who it was. And then you took the console. Right. You go over his house and slide his console somewhere and get out of there. And then you hear him the next day. Man, I was cleaning up my room, man. My console was in my bed. My sister must have played a trick on me. Man, you know how your sister be. You know how your sister be, man. That's
And it
how
was all love. It wasn't.
It was all love.
It wasn't mischievous like maybe.
It's all love.
We just had to figure it out, man. We had to play the game.
We gotta
My
play
mama
the
said,
game.
"No, you ain't getting shit." It's a rap.
Something had to happen.
Confiscated somebody.
That's right. Somebody.
Yeah.
And they don't know nothing
I
about
was the way
that,
my boy used to love PlayStation, and I was always PlayStation. I was a Sega guy, so I had to. So I'm like, I'm a Sega guy. So I'm like, but when the PlayStation came out, I go over his house to go see the Descendants.
No,
Descendants. I watched him play. I ain't a really turn-based game, but I watched him play Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? But we kicked it all night. You know, it's like that. You know, somebody got some grass money or something like Mad Dog 2020, and we just sit there, get loaded, and pass out. You know what I'm saying? But then I also bring my console over to play some Madden.
That's
play this. I bring my
No,
console
they LAN party,
to
but
play
then when
some
that Halo came out,
That was a revolutionary, man. That's
Friday.
right.
No, that's it.
That
Oh,
was
the
right.
hub party?
Yup.
Yeah, the hub
Yup.
party.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Man,
know-
I remember the day see, I told people out here in LA, you couldn't get just an OG Xbox by itself.
Yeah.
You had to buy a bundle. They sold nothing but bundles.
Because that was the
So I
point.
got Halo.
Pause.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I got
Pause. Pause moment. What? You know what, man? 100's on fire, man. Yo, Di-RREC Gaming was meant for 100. 100 coming up in here. See, y'all got 100 messed up. Y'all thought 100 was this dude that just spazzes out, talks and stuff. Yo, that's what he do on the West Coast because he's with his boys. He enjoys his settings. But y'all getting that 100 tonight. Y'all getting that buck. 100 ain't no dummy. 100 knows his stuff, and he's proving it. He's proving it right here. Now watch this. 100 made a good point, y'all. If people didn't know But you remember when Bill Gates had the console out and he was marketing it, and they asked him, well, what do you want? What's your plan about getting your console out there? Because you know Sega's out here, Sony's now out here, and Nintendo's out here. So what do you think is gonna get your console to be out here and be successful? What was the first thing Bill Gates said? Well, hell, if you leave it up to me, I'll just send it out for free. They said, what? He said, I'm going to put my consoles out there for free because watch this. It's not about their software. He said it ain't about the hard. It's not about this console because Bill Gates already knew. Those consoles don't make me money. So I'll get these consoles away for free. It's these video games. And he said it. The services. He said it before Xbox Live was even a real entity. He said that. So that's why I tell people, you can talk about your consoles all day, but you ain't gonna tell me Sony is beating Microsoft in services. You a damn lie.
I had a clone crush on resume.
You a damn lie. When it comes to these services, there's only one company putting in that work. And that's been from day one. We've been paying for Live since Live dropped 17 years ago. So that's 17 years of just money.
And then these red dragons and stuff that's out here that's saying, oh, Xbox Live need to be free. Leave the PC RAM alone. Xbox is not a PC, it's a console. You pay for security. You ain't got no security on a PC unless you go buy some security. You got zero security.
Yeah, because they try to say that no, you get security. No, you gotta pay for it the same way you don't get.
Yeah.
The same way you don't get.
And it's a bunch of things out there that got paid.
We said the same. Hold on, Bone. We said it before. Like, Red, cut it the fuck out. You go on CD keys and get that shit for $30 or $40. Stop it. What are you complaining for?
That's
but
true.
we're not
It's
paying
not like
for
it's,
the service
that's right.
only. We're paying for everything.
That's right.
We're paying for the security. We're paying for
That's
the
right.
game, the discount.
Yeah.
You're paying for the network. Look how many updates you get. Free updates.
That's right. That's right.
You know, you're not going down for scheduled maintenance.
And you don't have to look for them yourself, Bone. You don't have to look for them
You're
yourself.
talking to Xbox fans. You're hearing Xbox fans.
Well, if
You're hearing Xbox fans tonight.
I'd rather pay $50 for security than rather my stuff getting stolen like the
You
PlayStation
think?
3 era.
There you go.
Sony,
I'd rather-
I'm just saying.
I'd rather
Sony.
pay for
My stuff got
quality.
cooking.
My stuff ain't shut down every 2 weeks.
You're another plot.
I'd rather pay for good streaming. Or no, wait a minute. I'm
Well,
sorry.
PlayStation, they
Smack
paid
me.
for it,
We don't
and they still
stream.
get that shitty service.
You stream
Yeah,
over
but
there.
but
And y'all lagging like a mug.
Yeah, but did Sony say this, that they was going to put that money back into PlayStation
Yes, they
Network
did.
to make it more
Yes, they did.
reliable? Where's your extra service for them? People don't understand when Xbox,
There you
when,
go.
when Xbox goes down, guess what they do? Xbox got multiple server farms. You know what?
right.
You might got to put the East Coast on the West Coast. Just give us about 30 minutes.
Listen to
They
that.
go online and to
Talk.
apologize to you
Talk
too.
to
They
me.
apologize. You follow Xbox.
That's all it is.
Understand that
That's what it is. You don't
know what
never
I'm
hear
saying?
this nowhere else. You hearing it
They'll tell
tonight.
you online. Actually, I'm in the beta program. The other night, I think we was having calls in the party chat. I got a message across my screen.
It's true. It's true.
That's true. We don't have
But
to
you-
worry
but we-
about it
but-
because they'll put that West Coast over there on that Central and just wait till they
They
work out.
prioritize, no.
That's
The
right.
minute you call them, they like, this will take care of it. We'll look into it.
Find
You
out
cut
what's
off.
going on.
I'ma just say this to all the Sony guys. Listen here.
What is that?
Deep down inside, I know you want to join the Xbox family. If you could take this 12-step program and add pictures, I have an Xbox jacket right here waiting for you. Come on. We got the arm for
You know what?
brother.
Flip money
We
that
our
got
arm
me
for
started.
you, man.
Flip money that got me started. See, I wasn't gonna
He's
do
being
it.
silly. He's being silly.
He being silly, but here it go. Here it go. I know y'all want to come over here and play on some reliability. I know y'all tired of that stuff being down. I know you want a decent chat room. And I know you want to be able to change your gamer tag. Don't sit there and act like you happy with a name called Pissy Pants. And you a grown-in man
that you made
running
with
around with high diaper. What's your gamer tag? My gamer tag is called high diaper, man.
My
You know-
character's name is Billy Boy. I don't know.
Yeah, P-head.
Yeah.
My name, what's your gamer tag, man? I'm ready to get on.
PP head.
PP head. I know that's gonna be a big deal for y'all. I know. I'm waiting for it. Y'all know y'all
Yeah,
coming.
but my
You
thing is,
you know
you
y'all
40
coming.
years old,
You
your
playing,
name still
your
PPA.
gamer tag is PP Hood.
Right,
PP half.
PPA.
That's
You
50.
40 years old.
You
but my
40 years
issue
old
is-
with a gamer tag called Loose Pants. Y'all coming to me.
my issue
Y'all
is-
gonna be coming
my
to me
whole
because
issue
I'm
is-
waiting for that.
Hey, my whole issue with the whole thing is too, in blue, Satan go down for maintenance. I don't even have intermediate go down for maintenance. I can do everything in real time.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
weird,
real
man.
small.
Yeah, that's weird.
I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
scared
weird
doing no
stuff.
maintenance.
That's right.
My satellite, my cables, my satellite provider
Don't go down.
it's going down for maintenance.
Exactly,
No, it go wait
fam.
till I go to sleep, and then it'll do the update.
Then
when I
it does
sleep.
it.
That's what Xbox do.
Right.
It don't
Because
force
you
now
want
because I'm a preview
reliability.
program.
That's
Asking,
right.
yeah, asking
That's
like,
right.
hey, you got to update.
Ding.
But that's just almost at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. These
They
dudes
know
think
I'm-
that's normal,
and-
100.
You're not
They think that's normal, 100. That's what's sad.
No, because they don't know no better.
How you gonna come talking to people about gaming? That's not normal, man. What is wrong with y'all? You think that lag of what y'all play and y'all waiting for matchmaking for 80 years before you get into a game? Y'all think that's gaming. That's why I laugh at you guys. And we're not making fun. Look, we ain't calling nobody at their name. These are facts. You sitting up here, there's people online
Plus
who are
facts they don't wanna
defending
hear.
garbage. Right, you're defending garbage. If you're defending that, you about as stupid as they are.
Then you deserve to get fucked in the ass. Peace. I mean, played out. My bad. My bad. No, wait. No, that's for the guys.
You know what? I'm blaming the parents for this one. If y'all watching your kids, shame on you. Take your kids out of the room because I can't control these dudes tonight. I can't control them.
Hey, my nose better.
My bad.
He killing me, man. He about doing it on purpose, y'all. He doing it on purpose.
But I'm gonna say this. Y'all talk about these violent games. Y'all talk about these violent games.
Right.
It's messing up. No, it's called you need to get off your tail.
And be a parent.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, my son played. I had a conversation with him, flipping his boy, and I told him I'd do a little bit different from him. Yeah, mine plays Grand Theft Auto.
My plays here.
He knows the repercussions that come. This is not. You know, if you do this in real life,
Right. You know, here's my thing, 100.
I live right.
Right, I do the best I can, right? I do the best I can to set the tone, right? So I let my son play gears. I take down the cousin in it because it has an option. I take down the cousin. I take down the board, but I let him rock out. He'll have his time to grow up and be a man on his own. But while he's in my room, my
Yeah,
job
but those
is
are
to
things
make
people
sure
don't. Those are
Here's
things
the
they don't
thing.
talk about.
Right, here's the thing. When I'm a kid, I supply you kid life. You grow up, you're gonna right.
My dad did this. My auntie, I had aunties sit there.
Right.
I told people this. I had aunties. I didn't want that in my house. Like, my dad bought me anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bought me anything. But he said down to me.
Daddies do that.
You know
Right,
what?
he trained you.
My auntie didn't want that.
right.
Yeah, my auntie did not want that in her house. You know what I'm saying?
Daddy didn't raise no
Double
pussy.
dragon.
Yeah, he didn't put that fine.
So it was double dragon. Now, like,
My dad was the same way. Right.
Yeah,
My dad was
but
the
my
same.
auntie said, so my auntie said, I don't want no violent games in my house. So my cousin like, go on, bring double dragon on his body. Double dragon didn't have no blood at the time. I'm gonna throw him in the NES.
And we just worked.
I go over there, I just hear, bam, bam, coming from the house. Bam, bam. She did, and I ain't buying you another. I told you then, I tell your mom and your daddy I broke it. I told you, want no violence. I'm like, you broke my double dragon?
Yo, auntie was bad. Auntie was
You
bad.
gonna break my double dragon?
That's when you know you
What
have
you
good
say?
people in your life.
Yeah, that's
She said she didn't want that.
right.
So I said people parent different. Like mine know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? I try to teach him right from wrong. Like he don't go on Grand Theft Auto to go play the story mode. I didn't believe that one time he sit there and it was the 4th of July. Him, his buddies, these older guys, they was all on YouTube streaming live. And for the 4th of July.
Let me add something to what you're saying, Bo. Let me add something real quick before I forget with my top beatings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, y'all, you know what, man? Y'all,
Wait, hold on.
with y'all, man?
Hold on.
Some Di-RREC Gaming, man. You banned.
Hold on.
Y'all back on, man.
If
I'm
gaming
done,
was
man.
bad for us, right, and it doesn't prove that our parents were the reason why, you know, we did things right, then right now all of us would have some type of convictions, like crazy convictions in jail, because we've been all messed up. Because you know how long we've been playing so many games? We'd have been all screwed up. All of us here would have been convicted convicts or felons in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So our parents must have did the right thing, that we still did this gaming thing, right?
That's right.
We still did the going around looking for hookers thing. We still did going to the arcade thing. We
Right.
still did the drinking thing, but we still here being valuable
Being
people
civilized.
to society
That's right.
and
That's
civil. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that argument right there is 100% right. I've always said
Right.
it, just like Bone said it, and I wholeheartedly believe, without a doubt, that it's the parents. Your parents are
It's
the
the
ones that
parents.
tell you, listen,
They set the
you
ground.
doing this, but the minute you turn bucking and you want to turn that other way, I'm gonna break that. You know what I mean? I'm not playing with you. That's a privilege, you playing on that thing.
Yeah.
It's not for you to get bad habits.
That's right.
You know.
That's
So
right.
anyway, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
'Cause my
That's a
opinion
fantasy
is
world.
full of facts.
That's not real.
Oh look, we find alien Martians. Look at this. See, this is what I love about video games. You got aliens fighting aliens and get away with this.
Well, you know what? But you know what the thing about video games was with me. When I got into comic books at 4 years old, my mama, like, I already told you know, I'm not gonna repeat this story, but my mama got me. Well, you know, I grew up on an island, so the lady that had the store would cut off the front cover of the comics and let me read them. You know, let me have them. So when I got into reading the comics, right, I was collecting up the storm. But what I liked about video games was I can now make this animation figure move. I can control it instead of just reading it and looking at it.
The interaction,
Right.
yeah.
So it was the interaction that blew me away. Like, oh man, I'm controlling the outcome. You know, I can punch, I can kick, or whatever it was I needed to do. So that's what got me. It's kind of like me. It's kind of like it's my comic book world. You know, controlled by me.
That you control. That you control.
Right. So that's the
I get
big
what
deal.
you're
That was the big deal for me, you know?
But I tell people I play games to get some time to get out of reality. Reality still
Yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
just have a
Sometimes I
relaxing
play sometimes I want to do.
Yup.
You know?
Some people like
I
to do.
feel-
Some people like to
I
do
gotta
crossword
play
puzzles.
on.
Some people like to do
Yeah, I can
crossword
play
puzzles.
on
Flip.
PC.
For me, I like to play my video games. Some people like to.
Yeah, some people play
like
chess.
to sit there and smoke, right? Chess, or somebody like to smoke cigars all day or drink all day.
Yes,
But you know what I do?
yeah.
I play video games
Yeah, that's their escape.
and still get some,
Yeah, I
and
could-
still go
get a
between them
different
legs
racket.
when I want to.
So
That's
that's
all.
why I tell
I ain't
people
bothering
you
nobody.
gotta put me in a different, and I just put me in a different reality, you know, different world. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I play Halo, I'm feeling like, okay, yeah, I am locked. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know,
I can text you.
There's nothing wrong with
but I'm
that.
like,
Having a bit of
I'm like, I ain't going out here. I'm not going out here shooting nobody. Yeah, I
That's
get
right.
drunk, but at least I ain't bothering nobody.
Ain't bothering nobody.
I might cuss you out every now and then. I might get
I ain't
arguments
bothering
with you
nobody.
every now and then, but I ain't really doing nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, I could be out there doing something far worse than
Right.
playing video games.
You right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Especially as
Easy.
men and adults.
Easy.
We're
That's
men
that's
and we're
easy.
adults.
It's easy to get
So
in
that's
trouble.
a double
It's
win.
easy
So
to get
right.
in trouble.
Yup.
Yeah.
Easy to get in trouble, boy.
That's right. It don't
And hard
take
to get out of
it, but it's hard.
Yes, sir.
That's it right there. That's it. That's it.
Sometimes you never get out of it. That's the fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Sometimes you die in it. You didn't want to die in it, but you ended up dying.
But we seen friends out. We've lost friends, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me.
Like, why would you there? I was bored.
Right.
Okay. You know the repercussions and consequences.
Right. For
Why you
being
ain't
there.
over there? I'm just
Right.
telling you, I see what's going on. You know, I understand
Right.
this stuff. I don't need to be. Like, mother, like, you
Right.
bored. You know, like, what about this? I don't go nowhere. I just work,
Yeah.
work from home, and I like play video games. I thought I'm not, I don't really care for running.
You know what it was, man? Yeah, because I did it so much. That's why. I know people.
Yeah.
I did it to the extreme, and I don't have no desire anymore because I stayed out there all the time. That's my
Man,
problem.
I was out
overdid
every
it.
weekend.
You grow out of it. You grow out of it. When
I
once
grew
you
out
fuck
of it,
around,
man.
I was out
Once
every
you-
weekend. Rain, sleet, or
once
snow,
you-
I was out there.
once you're out in the wild and you experience a lot of things, you grow out of it. That's
But see, some
got
people that
old
don't
to me.
like.
the problem.
It's some people
That's a
that
problem.
haven't like my old lady. She hasn't never did it. 'Cause, you know, she lives an hour out of LA.
Right.
So she never really experienced. But I'm like, I've been running these streets really since I was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
So I'm like, with scrolling you, I don't have that. I really don't care.
Right.
For it.
Right.
Like, what's
I
wrong
think
with sitting at the house? Or I
Right.
don't mind going out to dinner every now and
That's
then.
what I said. I'll take my wife out to dinner. I'll take her somewhere elegant so she think, feel how I make get yourself done, get yourself looking nice. Cause I ain't taking you out like this in another 2 more months.
Man.
You're stupid.
Yeah, but get
Oh
yourself.
my God. You want to go in the dark round?
Hey, he ain't lying. Like I said,
But that's how you do it.
I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go out last night. I was like,
Right.
I said, you know what? I told, Cuzzo came popped over here. I said, man, let's go to the grocery store. He wants some shrimp. I'm gonna make him some Cajun style shrimp. I'll grill some pork chops on the grill. I grill some grilled broccoli on the grill. Some grilled asparagus on the grill. And what I'm saying, we can rock out and just chill. I can get off the grid. I can get off Xbox. But see, people don't understand, we do have lives.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yup. I go to sleep every night with some booty on me. I ain't missing nothing. You clowns be on. I be getting on my phone sometimes.
Crazy.
I'll get a thing alert. What the hell is this? And y'all up 2 o'clock in the morning talking about consoles and stuff. Man, come on, man. When what cracks me up about some of y'all rubber ducks. Why y'all on social media so much? And y'all in y'all 20s. When I was in my 20s, man, I wasn't on damn computer.
You know what we was out doing.
You already know. You do, man.
We was racking up sheep.
That's right, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to get him some gut.
Rotation. I was on rotation, baby.
Rotation,
Heavy
my dude.
rotation.
All we
Come
did
on.
was pick up that
Go.
Vaseline weekly.
That's it. Go to universities. Go to some JUCO colleges, but just get out there.
Man.
Go. Get off computer.
Go find somebody.
That's right. Go on.
See them giblets
man.
up.
Get out of here.
That's how you know they don't get no action.
Y'all dudes
They don't know
weird.
what action means.
I
They don't know
told
what real
him.
action is.
I just told one dude, I like,
They don't.
I ain't talking about this. I told the dude, I said, I ain't talking about no, food chain pie. I ain't talking about no apple pie, no peach pie.
Right.
Talk about action.
Cause you're sitting in my comment section.
We gotta keep it PG. Remember, it's
Right.
action.
It's action, man. Shut up, man. Shut up.
It's all about that action.
Y'all ain't there getting some. Y'all don't even know how to make no whoopie, man. Y'all sit up and what's whoopie?
What's whooping?
What's whoopie? I ain't never had that before. I ain't never made that. You a sucker.
All I know is I try to have as many ladies pray for me.
That's
Jesus
it, famo. That's it, famo. You know,
Man.
some of us had sons
tried.
out of sin.
So you can.
Some of us had we had children out of sin. You know, that's because that's what we came up in that, man. I came up in that. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't ask. We didn't ask for them girls getting in our way. No.
More than
You trying to?
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
you trying to get me? Don't you? Hey,
we came up in there more than one way.
It wasn't our fault. They told us to make them happy.
That's right. That's
It
right.
wasn't our fault. It was
I was
honey.
just doing
It's honey.
I was just doing what I was told.
Yes, exactly. I was doing what I was asked.
Y'all stupid.
What I was asked.
Boy, y'all stupid, boy.
Look at here. He said be fruitful and multiply. That's all I'm
Boy, you-
saying.
That's right. And you want to know something? You want to know something, Flip, that you said that. And we going to get real. We don't care. We men in here. A lot of people misunderstand that word fruitful. Well, all I got to tell people is the word fulfills itself. So go to Galatians, read about the fruit of the spirits. And then take your ends, y'all ignorant ends, y'all don't like to research, back to Genesis and read that again. And then you'll get your proper understanding, you bunch of idiots.
Fruitful.
That's right. He told y'all what to do. Be fruitful, and then, see, he didn't say multiply first. See, that's where a lot of us messed up at, like me. I multiplied before I was fruitful. So I failed to respect that woman. I failed I disrespected that woman by not treating her as a woman, and then I've created a son in this world where I don't have a relationship with him like I do my other sons. I have to live with that for the rest of my life. So you know, as the culture that we was brought up in, this is the OG moment. Here's the OG moment. Yo, I'm not saying you ain't gonna make no mistakes. I'm not trying to sit up here and say, yo, if you do this, you worse than me. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm trying to say is, be wise, man, in your youth. Make some good decisions. If you're going to school, stay in school. Make something of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got some real people in your life that telling you how to be, and I know right now it don't look like it's popular. Screw being popular, man. When you was born, you wasn't popular. You was born in a damn hospital with hundreds of babies just like you. You wasn't nothing special. So keep your diapers on. Keep your mouths open on some things that really matter. Learn how to wipe. You know, the biggest thing I said my parents ever taught me was how to wipe my own ass and hold my pee-pee down.
Hey, keep it PG.
That's right. I get it. I said I wipe
That's
my ass.
a universal. That's a universal cuss word.
That's a universal word, right?
I'm using a universal cuss word. My ass and my pee-pee.
And my booty out.
Hold my pee-pee down and wipe my own ass. That's the best things I was ever taught. That's it. The rest is up to me.
I had a few.
That's what a lot of these suckers don't understand. Your life is up to you. Don't cry because you failed to make the right decisions in life. See, that's the difference between being intelligent and being smart. Smart has nothing to do with how many degrees you make in life. Smart is about how you make decisions in life. Intelligence is what you've been gathered, and then what you do with that and apply it to your knowledge is intelligence. So there's a difference. And a lot of y'all are intelligent, but y'all some stupid dummies, man.
They ignorant.
They ignorant, that's right.
They ignorant. I know
So
a lot
I'm
of people
glad
smart as but they make
They're
ignorant
smart as
decisions.
hell, but there you go. Be making some ignorant, stupid decisions in life. And you want to know something? I know we ain't stupid, and I know we ain't in it because we made one of the best decisions in life we possibly could do. And that's we got the Xbox console.
Who are you and what are you doing down?
We got
They ain't but some fanboys.
Just, yo,
Yo,
wait, no,
and then back.
well, hell, y'all
I like everything I own to be the best.
Mr. Mask.
From my women to my consoles. That's it.
That's it, baby.
It is what it is.
That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It
Ain't
is
nothing
what
wrong
it
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
is. You
that. I
like,
get women
if you
out.
like sloppy seconds, you know where to go.
That's right. I get women all the time asking me, "Do you have the X?" I said, "Yeah, I got the X. Can I come over and play?" I said, "Nah, baby, I got a woman. I'm sorry." Man, that woman is lucky. I said, "I know. My woman will get over here and play some Halo with me if I beg her enough.
You're a better man than me. That's all to it.
If I beg her enough, she'll get on there. I'll throw a sniper rifle at her.
Puerto, I'm a Puerto.
He got out of pocket.
Boy, he about
I'm out of my element today. It's the medicine talking. It's the medicine.
Listen, what a fun stuff.
Yeah. That's who's gonna blame it on the medicine.
It's that medicine for cold. That's no good today. Got me crazy.
Yo,
I don't even know what 1 + 1 is. I thought it was
I'm
3.
having a blast having y'all up. I want to say, man, thanks to the panel. Thanks for Flip Money coming in when he came in. Thanks to
Lady's still there too, or no?
No, she
I wasn't
left.
sure.
But thanks for him for dropping in and putting this show. Man, I could, you know, honestly, man,
They're good guys, man. These guys are good people.
Man, look, man, they saying
Nothing but good people.
I know I'm gonna be watching. See, I'm gonna keep it real. I know I'm gonna be watching this more than once, more than twice. Man, I might even watch it 5, 10 times. Because you know what? I got real talk. I don't have dumb people. And I don't have people up in here like what we do, man, we try to put it out there. We try to talk what we do. And you know, we joke and we clown, but at the same time, we're not bashing anybody. We ain't disrespecting your mama. You know, man, we men. We ain't come up in that era. We ain't here to be no damn bullshit. We here to knock people out. All that talk, we don't do all that talk. We don't do all that talk. I don't do talking. I don't do all of that talk. I don't do much. I don't have time to be on my computer arguing with no man 24 hours a day. I ain't got time for all that. There's a season and time for all that. You do it, you move on. I don't hate nobody online. I'm not out to try to find out who you are. You know,
That's right.
Man, look, bro, I got better things. So I'm glad, you know, I was able to come up in here and listen to you dudes talk because I can't get it nowhere else. I was telling he about that, man. I'm literally bored, man. It done got down to where, you know, I just want to listen to myself. I'll record myself just so I can listen to something. I'm a fan of myself. I ain't gotta listen to nobody.
You so dirty.
Hey, I'm just speaking the truth. There's so many places you can go. You can't go nowhere anymore. Everybody's turning prostitutes. They're prostitutes,
Straight up.
man. If they're not prostitutes, they're half-breeds. And their excuse is, oh, I got all the girls. And then as soon as you tell them,
It's not about having all the consoles.
Hell, man.
It's about knowing your place, man. You don't know your place.
The sad part
That's
about
like-
it is it's never been about consoles. That's
why you gotta know how to pick the right woman, the right car. So if you have multiples and you're weak, you just don't know.
Well, you know, look.
Only
you
on
got
Saturdays,
multiple-
though.
You got multiple cars, but you ain't got the gas money to fill them tanks up. That's what y'all
Oh,
are.
no. They buy a Lex, right? They buy a nice car, like let's say a Jaguar or a nice Benz, and then they go to that cheap power gas station and put gas in their car. If they can't afford the goods.
They don't want, right, and then they wonder why.
Then they mess up their engine in like 2 months and wonder why. But they buy cars and they don't know how to put them on. You put them on your toes instead of your, you know what I'm saying?
He about clown.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Look,
It's the medicine. It's the medicine.
Yo, then they wonder why they car don't perform.
Honey, why you so quiet? Honest,
Got all
usually
that-
the clown every time.
Look, they got all that water in their system.
no.
Got all that water
He
in their
acted
system.
innocent today, see?
No, man.
It's all that
look.
Viking stuff I got.
Yo, watch this though, man. Straight up though. 100 put out some jewels today, and I'm honored that it's on my show. Dude put out some jewels.
That's what it is.
If anything today,
That's what it's all
I
about.
hope that my channel made people see you in a different light because, bro, you came in slamming, bro. I mean, look, I was
He
telling
was
him
doing
about
Jordan
today.
today. Taking
Yeah,
3
man.
shots.
Look, I told He-Bot today, this is a fact. I said, He-Bot, I like when I can actually learn something. When I'm with people that
Right.
I actually learn something. See, it doesn't do me no good to listen to somebody and I ain't learning nothing from it. It's like going back to 3rd grade. What's the point of me going to 3rd grade for, you know? So today, I actually learned something from everybody on the channel. So it was interesting. That's why I said, I'm going to go back and listen because I learned some things. And it was fun.
Right. Well, we all have something that can offer to each other. That's what people don't understand. It's not about us. It's about we. It's 100 says that shit all the time.
Right.
Right.
I didn't mean to cut you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Flip Money. Sounds like Flip Money Online. I watch this podcast. See, there you go. Yo, shout outs to Flip Money. Y'all go check him out. What's up, man? Look, everybody here leave your links to me in the messages. So when I do this video and put it on my YouTube channel, I got all y'all's links in the description box. Please, and please, man, get out there, subscribe to these guys, support these guys. Because look, man, I ain't even been in these streets for years. These guys took up the time to come up on my channel because respect is earned across the board. They don't care about how long you've been out and this and that, this and that. They respect your craft. These dudes will pop up. These dudes will support you. They'll come at you and it's like, hey, man, you know, we know a few things. If you ever need anything, holler at us. They don't want nothing, man. In return, they just there to help good people in the game, man.
That's right. Don't forget to put the check in the mailbox here, right? Just saying.
Yo, see? Hey, yo, dig this. I don't do... He-Bot's funny, dude. Look, I'm finna get him, though. See, He-Bot, look. I'm finna get him.
It wasn't me.
Yo, I'm finna get him, though. Look, He-Bot's on that medication. He forget I got PayPal. I don't even go to the mail.
Oh, you see? God.
I just transfer the money out.
He just transferred it. Cold-blooded. That was cold-blooded. I can't buy my thing well no more.
Yo, they bugging, man. But that's, yo, you know what, man? We're having a good time. And yo, I'm gonna end this session. I think, man, we touched on some good things, man. It's been an honor, really, y'all. It's been an honor. And
Sorry.
anybody, yo, no, not no last words. We're gonna do that. But yo, everybody on the panel, man, let these people know where they can find y'all at one more time. I don't care who goes first, but just let them know where they can find you guys at, where they can get y'all content. And get some of this good Xbox talk and good Xbox talk. Good Xbox knowledge.
Go ahead, 100. You're the special guest.
Oh no, man, they can find me. You know, my police work it everywhere. You know, me down at the Red Eye Show. You can find me at the party tomorrow on the Red Deck Show tomorrow. Like 5 days, whatever. I can go wind up the loop. You know what I'm saying?
That's Pacific time, people.
Like
It's on the West Coast, so that's Pacific time.
That's like 8. That's 8 on the East Coast. Like I say, go check out Di-RREC from last night. You know, I wasn't on last night because I was doing, you know what I'm saying, the manly thing. I was doing the Can't Fuck Dance Hall. That's what I was doing.
I wasn't online all day like you clowns.
Yeah, so, you check me out there. You can go check out Growing Women Gaming. That was this morning. That's on the Growing Women Gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? Them ladies over there doing their thing. You can check out the Vibration Podcast. What's that? Wednesdays.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? On Triple Cup channel. You know what I'm saying? And you can catch all of it on intromediagaming.com.
What does it say?
Go ahead, Flip Money.
Well, you know, as good brother,
Yo, Ebot.
Yo. Yeah, I was talking to wife. I don't want to be. No, ma'am.
Tell them where they can find you, man.
You can find me at 1-800-8-EBOT. You know, especially Twitter. They can definitely find me on Twitter. Everybody out there to get me. I'm at EBOT. Just like that. Capital B, everything. Facebook, on YouTube. I'm on intromediagaming.com. My family, that's partly here, actually. And my other family at the Infinite Rooms of the DX Mansion.
No. We changed that. We went back.
Oh, yeah? What are we now?
Yeah, we DX-Men.
Oh, DX, man. Okay, nice.
We went back to our original. We changed it. You stupid boy. But no.
It's
He
the
right.
mess.
Right.
Mess.
Yeah.
Mess. I'm at a Direct X hotline. And Twitter, I'm Bebop Powerful Gamer. Let me see. Oh, and with the UK Brethrens, Andy McKee over there, and Chris at the Micropod of X podcast. You can find me all over. Where you can look. You can really find where you can try to look for a hooker. That's where you can find it. What is a hooker, boys and girls? A very bad, misbehaved young lady.
Hey, yo. This just stupid, boy. Hey, yo, this is your boy, the new legal. Yo, shout out to my Gears of War comrades who's been a part of me since 2011. Shout out to the Voltron crew. Yo, shout out to my man Hebot 100 Triple Cup. Shout out to my man J Long and Sega Forever. That's my humbling beginnings.
That's right.
You can always catch me. You can always catch me on Xbox Live, where my gamer tag is lowercase THE space all capitals NEW space all capitals LEGAL. You can also catch me on Mixer, all capitals THE underscore all capitals NEW underscore all capitals LEGAL. You can also catch me on YouTube, where I put all my video content out there. And if y'all wasn't paying attention, you missed it, because I ain't gonna repeat it. But you can just put my gamer tag on YouTube, and it will take you to my channel, which is Di-RREC Gaming. Capital D, lowercase I, hyphen, capital RREC, space, all capitals, gaming. all those that are supporting me on my channel, I appreciate it. Shout out to my man Claude Stinson, aka Knowledge. Shout out to him in his ice cream shop. Di-RREC Gaming is doing big things. Yo, we out here in the metropolitan area of Texas, man. Fort Worth, Dallas, Arlington, and Denton, the Golden Triangle. And we out here, we doing big things. Yo, shout out to Mobile Gaming, Mobile Drop Gaming, my man out there, Mark, putting it out there from a little trailer house detached to the back of his truck with TV screens set up with all the consoles going around the whole neighborhood. Yo, if you ever, man, we do it out here. Whoever wants your kids to have a good time for birthday or something, holla at them. Holla at me. Check them out. You can find them on my YouTube channel. I always said I will give him props on that. Yo, that's the end. You can catch me at DXmen, DX-MEN of the DX-Mansion on Facebook. That's my group. That's where we rowdy at. That's where we stay pro Xbox. Yo, the green infinite rare gem where we hide it from Thanos resides at. I told y'all the secret. We holding that from Thanos. He ain't got no power until we give it to him. That's where the green gem is at. And I just want to say shout out to y'all too. That's it. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. This has been Di-RREC Gaming. This is my man. My man's in them on here. All three of them. And this is the new legal, man. We out of here.
Boys and girls,
Peace.
look up what the word hooker means, please.
Oh yeah, I'm crying. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Man.
Boy. Please subscribe. Put a like. Yo,
You guys are so bad.
Do whatever you feel. Leave some
I
comments.
done done it before. I done done that before. Like, hit that dislike button.
That's it.
I don't
Put
care
it on
if you do
there.
or not.
That's it.
right.
It's all good because it's gonna not stop us. It motivates us to just keep doing what we're doing. We're good people, and I want to salute my comrades in here. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.